Hi everybody, I'm Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel. This is part 2 of a 3-part video. If you miss part 1, it doesn't really matter, you can come with us on the walk from here. Or if you'd prefer to watch the walk from the start, you can find part 1 on my channel with hundreds of other videos of walks mainly filmed in Jersey. Today's walk starts in St. Helier, Jersey, on the path opposite the Grand Jersey Hotel. We set off heading west along the seawall footpath and drop down onto the beach at the Lookout Beach Cafe and Restaurant at First Tower. We leave the beach and head back onto the path just before Bowmore, following the path all the way around and into St. Aubin, where we finish our walk. We're looking good. Paddy's great. He's very healthy at the moment, aren't you, Paddy? He's had a few issues, but he's over them all now. So we're all loving life. But I suppose I should rename the channel from the Reluctant Outdoorsman to Puffy and Paddy. Actually, I quite like Puffy and Paddy. Puffy and Paddy, it's got a certain ring to it, hasn't it? Who knows? By the time this video gets posted, you may be watching the Puffy and Paddy channel. The last time I did this walk was a few years ago, and it was in the opposite direction, and I'd had a fair amount to drink, and I thought, right, I'm not going to bother with a taxi, I'll walk home and I'll do a shortcut across the beach. It seemed like a great idea at the time. It turned out not to be. You know, I was in my glad rags for a night out in St. Aubin's, wading back up to my ankles in seawater pouring down in certain locations, but got back. It took a lot longer than I thought as well. Now, I say that was the last time. I think I may have walked back from there with my wife, Callum and Jess, and videoed it, so maybe we have done it since then. I know one thing, I had to get a new pair of disco dancing shoes after that trip back.
So it's a bit hard to tell where we are at the moment, but I think, yes, there's the is it the pizza quarter? That's where the hamburger stall is, at the end of the main road out of town. There is a hamburger stall there that is busy from first thing in the morning until well on into the evenings. The turnover must be amazing. So it's not bad, is it? A lovely place to live with this on your doorstep. Miles of golden sand. We are lucky. So there's an Aubin across the bay. It's lovely, isn't it? Really lovely. The Somerville Hotel set halfway up the hill there. It's a really nice place. It's in the same group as the Hotel Christina, which is also a good place to stay. They do staycations at less popular times of the year, and my wife and I have stayed in both of them and thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice restaurants, and the Somerville in particular, when you're sat in the restaurant, or if it's warm enough in the terrace outside, you're looking across this bay, and you could be anywhere. It looks amazing. And this group of houses over here is Bowmore. Wow, look how the salt has affected that the pizza building. A lot of rust there. So there's a cafe just up there. That's the Gunsight Cafe. Woo, the wind's picking up. hopefully my dead cattle do the business, and it will be sort of listenable. So I said that was the gun site up there. I think I'm wrong, aren't I? That's the gun site down there. Or is it? Oh, I'm confused now. I'm confused. Yeah, that's not the gun site. The gun site is down here. Yeah, that makes sense. So I jumped the gun. Yeah, the gun site. Cafe is 300 or 400 yards down on the right. It's just a bit hard to judge when you're on the beach walking around. It is a lovely day, but we could do with the sun coming out. It's just sitting behind some stubborn clouds. There's not that many clouds out there, but they're all in front of the sun. So I think by the time we finish this walk, we should be in beautiful sunshine. I have to say a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you to those of you who have just subscribed in particular. It's really kind of you. We're up to 660 now, I think. And on average, I think I get about one a day. One new subscriber. Which means that if it carries on at that pace, about a year from now, I should be a monetized channel. We'll see, hey? That is a goal of mine. I'd love to be able to say I'm monetized. We're talking about once we've made it to those lofty heights with the sort of views my channel gets. Yeah, talking about not a great deal of money. You're talking about maybe I don't know, $100 a year coming in, but it'll be a thrill. So, thanks to all of you who are helping make that possible. A, by watching, and B, by subscribing. Because my videos are quite long, and some of you obviously fall asleep when they're on and watch the whole thing, the actual view time you have to get to be monetized is absolutely no problem for my channel. So that's great. It's just I need a few more subscribers, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, I'll shut up now. This is ruining a lovely walk, isn't it? There's St. Aubin's fort. Now there is a wet bit there. I think we're going to go up the stairs. I think that's where I ruined my disco shoes on the way back, trudging through that bit. Paddy was quite happy to go up the stairs. I think he could see the water coming. Come on, Pads. Left. Now, in the days when I used to have to get up at 6 o'clock every morning and drive to the prison to work, I used to drive along this road here, and one morning the tide was so high the waves were crashing into the wall and going over the top of these houses into the road. Well, I got through, and then I think they closed the road shortly afterwards. It was amazing.
Yeah, if you run, you'll get
Well, it's definitely got sunnier.
So that house is under offer. Fine and country. Let's see if I can look it up. Might have been removed from the listings. So it's that house on the right there.
Right, my friends, this will be a good point to finish part 2 of this video. Just part 3 to come when we push on round the coast and arrive in St. Aubin. We also bump into someone familiar on the way. So if you want to find out who that is, catch the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all of you who comment and who give my videos the thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be great if you could do so. It's free. And hopefully we'll see you all again soon.